Brahms The Boy 2 was released on the 21st of February in the United States this year and was directed by William Brand Bell, who also directed the first one as well as Where, which is a pretty underrated movie. The first one was actually a good horror movie, so I was excited to see this sequel. Anyways, let's move on to the movie. It had a great beginning with Liza being attacked by these burglars and Jude getting a trauma from it and not wanting to talk anymore. Then the family moved to a new home, which was the neighbor house of the Hellshire Manson from the first one. They also have a neighbor named Joe. Jude then finds Brahms and the whole thing starts again. There were some good scares, but I'm immune to jump scares because I've watched so many horror movies in my life. Jude then starts to talk again because of Brahms. Then the family cousins visit them and the boy starts to bully Jude and he gets what he deserves by getting impaled by a sharp wooden stick. Then Liza finds the history of Brahms out and it turns out that he's an incredible old doll and that he won't let Jude go. Liza wants to search Jude but gets stopped by Joe, who is actually insane, and she manages to knock him out, but she comes too late because Brahms took Jude over already. But the father comes to the rescue and destroys Brahms, who looks like a demon underneath. Jude then burns him and we come to the ending, which was shit. They are back in the old house and it turns out that Jude still has the mask of Brahms and still talks to him. And yeah, that was it for the movie, so let's move on to the actors. Katie Holmes was actually pretty good, but every time I see her, I just see the pumpkin girl from How I Met Your Mother. Christopher Convery was really good. Owen Yeoman was fine as well as Ralph Ineson. So with all this being said, I really enjoyed this movie despite its bad reviews. It could have been so much better though, if they explained what Brahms actually is, like a demon or whatever. And it also didn't really make sense because in the first one, spoiler alert, the whole twist is that Brahms isn't alive, but is being controlled by this boy who lives in the walls of the house. But yeah, despite that, I really enjoyed it. Great acting, location and soundtrack, but shit ending. So I'm giving this movie still a 7 out of 10. Is this movie better than the first one? No, but it's really close. So I'm recommending this movie to everyone who saw the first one and isn't scared of dolls, obviously. This movie is again a perfect example of why you should always form your own opinion about movies. And yeah, that was it for my review for Brahms The Boy 2. My next review will be for The Invisible Man, so stay tuned for that, and yeah, that was it. Roll the outro.
I wanna see you in slow motion. Come stay the night, we can stay up till it's bright. In the morning, got the top open. Come take a ride, we can go where you like. I wanna see you in slow motion. Come stay the night, we can stay up till it's bright.